The Scott Young farm is already home to various public infrastructure. There's a power substation, high voltage poles and wires, transmission towers and tail race channels. A main road also splits the property in half.
We feel a little bit abused by the system. We've got power lines coming left, right and centre through all our paddocks, which limits where we can actually put irrigators.
Now there's plans for more construction on their land. Tasmanian Irrigation wants to turn this farming paddock into a dam for the Northern Midlands irrigation scheme.
If it goes ahead, I'll be getting up each morning looking out the window at a dam that we didn't want, and there's no avoiding it.
It means moving this irrigator, shifting the cattle yard and droving livestock along the public road. But there may be little choice because the publicly owned company can use compulsory acquisition laws. Irrigation says it's committed to ongoing discussions.
The paddock's quite significant to our operation here. It's irrigated, it's in close proximity to our shearing shed, our cattle yards.
Further down the road, it's a similar story for the Colvin family.
We currently have one of the main transmission lines going up to the northwest right diagonally through our property at the moment.
And TasNetworks has plans to expand it, doubling the height and the number of lines.
When they come to you and tell you that they have powers of compulsory acquisition, and that's their version of community consultation, it doesn't lead to an equitable outcome for landholders.
The peak body representing Tasmanian farmers says while most are happy for public infrastructure to be built on their land, the legislation around compulsory land acquisition needs to be reviewed. The TFGA says there should be improvements made to consultation and compensation.
The legislation is old, it's clunky, we don't think it's particularly fair.
At the very end of it, if we can't reach an arrangement and we can't reroute the line, we might have to consider going for some compulsory acquisition, but that's a long process and it's not something we would first go to.
The Department of Primary Industries says the decision to acquire land is not taken lightly. Jessica Moran, ABC News.